Good morning, I'm Avishka Thadani, your tech host. Welcome to the Daily Tech News Bulletin. In today's tech news, we will cover Microsoft cuts 650 jobs in Xbox division amid ongoing restructuring. Acer unveils new Aspire 7 gaming laptop. NASSCOM report highlights India's leading role in global capability centers. Kaspersky announces first Asia Pacific Industrial Cybersecurity Conference in Bangkok. ViewSonic becomes first to earn EPEAT gold rating for signage display. FDA approves over-the-counter hearing aid software for Apple AirPods Pro. Survey reveals AI's growing role in software development. Now, in yesterday's quiz, we asked you, when was the concept of internet originated in India? The answer is 1986. It's time for a daily tech quiz. Here's today's question. What is the full form of Yahoo? Think you know the answer? We want to hear it from you. Leave your guess in the comments below this video. We'll reveal the correct answer in tomorrow's news bulletin. So stay tuned to see if you have got it right. Let's start with the first news. Microsoft is laying off 650 employees from its Xbox division, marking its third round of job cuts this year. This move is a part of the company's efforts to cut costs while integrating $69 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard. The layoffs will mainly affect corporate and support roles, with no games, devices, or studios being cancelled or closed. Earlier this year, Microsoft also reduced its workforce for about 1,900 jobs, impacting Activision units. The gaming industry is facing similar issues across the board, with companies like Sony, Take-Two Interactive, and Electronic Arts after implementing layoffs and halting products. The second news is Acer has launched the Aspire 7, a new gaming laptop priced at Rs 61,990. Its features are 13th Gen Intel Core i5 processor and Windows 11. Buyers can choose between NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2050 or RTX 3050 graphics card. The laptop supports a 15.6-inch Full HD display with 144Hz refresh rate for smooth visuals. It comes with 16GB RAM and a 512GB SSD for fast performance. Weighing 1.99 kg, it's portable and includes a multicolor blacklit keyboard. It also offers various connectivity options for Wi-Fi and for better internet speed. The third news is NASSCOM has released a new report detailing the rapid growth of Global Capability Centers (GCCC) for India. Over the past few years, more than 400 GCCs have been established, bringing the total number to 1,700. These centers generate $64.6 billion in export revenue and employ 1.9 million people. India is now the global leader in GCC, hosting 17% of them worldwide. The report notes that the GCC in India are increasingly focusing on high-value areas like AI or engineering. By 2030, the sector is expected to grow to $99 to $105 billion, with the number of centers reaching up to 2,200. Now let's continue with the fourth news. Kaspersky is set to host its inaugural Asia Pacific Industrial Cybersecurity Conference on October 10-11, 2024 in Bangkok, Thailand. This major event will gather industry experts, analysts, vendors, and customers to explore the latest in cybersecurity industrial control system. The conference will offer insights into current threats and advanced protection strategies for IT and OT infrastructure. Kaspersky will showcase its key products, including Kaspersky Industrial Cybersecurity and Kaspersky ICS MDR, which provide comprehensive protection against cyber threat. The conference will be available online for those who are unable to attend it in person, allowing a global audience to participate and engage with experts. The program will cover topics such as industrial automation threats, SCADA penetration testing, and risk-based OT security approaches. The event marks Kaspersky's first venture into Asia-Pacific region, highlighting its commitment to addressing regional cybersecurity challenges. Now, the fifth news is ViewSonic Corporation has made history as its first brand to achieve a gold rating from the Electronic Product Environmental Assessment tool in the signage display category. The certification highlights the company's commitment to sustainability with their 65-inch viewboard interactivity display from over 90% recycled material and designed to reduce harmful chemicals. EPEAT gold signifies the highest environmental performance, focusing on the reduced hazardous material and energy efficiency. ViewSonic's ongoing efforts include adhering to strict environmental standards and aiming for net zero emissions by 2050. Now for the sixth news, we have on Thursday, the US Food and Drug Administration approved the first over-the-counter hearing aid software for Apple AirPods Pro headphones. This new software, expected to be available this fall in over 100 countries, will allow users to transform their AirPods Pro 2 into a personalized hearing aid. The software will enhance specific sounds like speech in real time for people aged 18 and older with mild to moderate hearing loss. Michelle Tower from the FDA highlighted that hearing loss affects millions of Americans, and this approval improves access to hearing support. The new software can be set up using an iPhone and customized based on the user's hearing needs. Integrating with the iOS Health Kit, this follows the 2022 FDA decision to allow the sale over-the-counter hearing aids without needing a prescription. Last but not the least, a survey by OutSystems and KPMG highlights AI expanding influence in the software development. The study, which surveyed 555 software executives globally, shows that 84% of companies have begun using AI in their software development lifecycle within the past 5 years. With the IT services leading early adoption, AI is mainly used for testing, quality assurances, and security. Executives report a 50% reduction in the development time due to AI, and many plan to use AI in more SDLC stages. However, challenges like data privacy, security, and integration issue remains the same. Despite these, confidence in AI-generated code is growing, and investment in AI is expected to increase. This was all for today. For more tech updates, don't forget to follow IT Voice. Do like, share, and subscribe.